So I'm back with another homeowner tip. It's hard to believe that this is 39, that we're already getting close to having done 40 of these, but it's an interesting look into how much I learn about being a homeowner, about protecting that asset. And I've been a homeowner for decades, literally, so that I am still learning things, or maybe I'm just getting smarter about taking good care of my things. That may very well be it. But let's move on to this tip. This tip this time around. It's not something that we do every week. I think we're doing these a couple of times a month, but certainly want you guys to have the information. And this one just occurred to me because it is fall. I think fall. I'm recording this on the 20th of September. I think fall is technically tomorrow or Friday, and tomorrow or the next day. And one of the things that occurred to me is that we're going to have to start running the heat in the house in order to combat the colder temperatures. And I don't think it was last spring, but the one before, I made a horrible misstep. And there's a video about this if you guys want to go back and look at it, that I didn't test the air conditioner until it got really hot and I really needed it. And of course, it had failed, needed to be replaced. Maybe it was 2.5 years ago. In any case, the tip is to go test your furnace now, change the filter, make sure everything is running right. One of the worst things I can imagine is it getting really cold and you needing your furnace to operate in order to stay warm, your kids, your pets, whatever the case may be, and not being able to do that. So the tip this time around is to test all of that out, make sure that you are getting heat pumping through the system, whether you have a forced air furnace or radiators or radiant heat. One of my homes has electric baseboards, those kinds of things. Just test all of that before it actually does get cold. And I think you'll probably be grateful, because if there is something that is wrong, it's going to be a lot cheaper and easier to get it repaired while it's still warm out, rather than waiting till everybody else makes that mistake and the companies that do repairs or replacements on furnaces, etc., are up to their ears and they can't get to you for days and they're going to charge you more. So that's the tip. Test your heating system, whatever that may be. And we'll do this again in a couple of weeks with something else I've learned in my years of being a homeowner, mistakes I've made, so that you don't make them too. I'll see you guys then.